Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to all of you friends and family and fans and Finish Line Focused, fantastically fine folks. Good to see all of you here today. I can just picture you sitting there in your recliners and on your couches. I can picture you in your kitchens making meals or enjoying meals and watching some YouTube channels. All right, it is Friday, May 19th, and the beginning of trail days in Damascus. So all of you that are going or are at trail days, I hope you guys have a safe time, a good time, not too good of a time, but a good time, and hopefully you enjoy that. I am heading north. I'm skipping trail days this year and heading north. My plan would be to go to trail days next year, when I'm not hiking the Appalachian Trail, to go and be able to enjoy it, I guess, or see everything. Anyway, I've got good news and bad news. Which one do you want first? Well, normally I do the bad news first, but we'll start today with the good news. The good news is I have data, and I cleared up a bunch of space on my phone. Got lots of space for videoing now, but the bad news is it schwacked my batteries. So I've got a 20,000 milliamp and a 15,000 milliamp. It killed the 15 first, which I'd used it a little bit before, so that wasn't too alarming. But I plugged into the 20 last night, overnight, and when I woke up this morning, the space is cleared, the 20 amp is dead, and my battery is at like 30% on my phone. That isn't much. So I can't do much. I got space, but I can't film much, or it'll whack my battery. So doggone it. I can't believe it. Maybe those batteries aren't as big as they thought, or maybe just all the data really took a lot of batteries. So either way, I don't have much time. So the plan is to do the 3.8 or 3.5 miles into the visitor center at the Mount Rogers Park and get a ride from there into Marion, head for the Waffle House, hook up with at least 2 of everything on the menu there, and then go to the Econo Lodge for some battery charging, some showering, some laundrying, and some resupplying. So that's the plan. Alright, here is the partnership shelter. At least I'm guessing. Oh wow. Look at how look at how nice that is. Wow, it's beautiful. There are beautiful campsites right down there, like 200 yards. I could have totally came here. Anyway, here's some nice logs for sitting. Yeah. So those of you that are looking at hiking and coming to this area, like I said, there are tent sites right down there that are very nice. And then back about a mile, 3/4 of a mile to a mile, there was another spot right down by the creek, probably room for 3 or 4 tents. So I could have come further, but that's all right. All right, I'm gonna save battery. I will pick it back up later. All right, here we are at this Diner Katie's, I think it is, diner. It's about the only breakfast place near Marion. We have an amazing trail angel over here that I met yesterday and picked us up today at the trailhead there at the visitor center, and yeah, shuttling us around. So do you want to say hey real quick and tell us your name?
Hey, I'm Christy. Shine.
Trail name Shine.
Trail name Shine.
And where are you from?
So I grew up in Honaker, Virginia, but I live here in Marion now.
Perfect. We are so thankful. And she brought us clear out here to this random spot, but delicious breakfast. So, yeah, you want to say hi, Steam?
Yeah, I'm Steam. Actual name's Troy. I'm from up northwest of Atlanta, Georgia. So I don't have to travel too far to get back on, or start on the trail.
Very nice. Yep. Well, thanks, guys. Thank you especially, Miss Shine. Appreciate it. Welcome to Marion, Virginia, and the Travel Lodge, or no, Travel Inn. I think that's the name of this place. The Travel Inn. I traveled on in there and got a room, $37.95, don't you know? It is one of those places where I believe you get what you pay for, but it is, I believe, pretty clean and has a shower and a bed and a laundry in the hotel. So I was able to do my laundry, which was a big deal. You met the trail angel earlier, Miss Shine. Amazing situation. Just met her on the trail yesterday. She was out for a day hike. We got to talk and she asked me a million questions because she loves the trail and hikers and had hiked the PCT. And so anyway, her and her husband Cruz are coming to pick me up, and the woman that I met the other day named Nimble, she's staying in the same hotel. And so we are going out for dinner tonight, so very excited about that. Here's a little bit of a glimpse of the main drag. There's the Econo Lodge I was going to stay at, but it was $67.95. So $30 plus a little more tax, so about $32, $33 cheaper to stay back here behind me. I'm excited about that. Save some money wherever I can. Now, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I was thinking about trying to find a gas station and get a Gatorade, and there's a Walmart down here too. But I don't know if I really have time to go there or not. So I'm just kind of out scouting at the moment. I've only got an hour and 20 minutes before they're going to be there to pick me up for supper. And I don't want to be down the road and not done in Walmart. All I need are a couple things in Walmart. It's no big deal. But anyway, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm talking to the phone and people are probably wondering what I'm up to, so I probably better stop or they're going to think I'm crazy. Yeah, Marion is a pretty big town. Lots going on. Looks like I can cross. Yeah, lots going on around here. So, boy, lots of stores and whatever stuff is spread out. And yeah, but it's so glad to be here. It's pretty warm today, but it showered and rained fairly hard a little while ago, but as you can see now, it's very much cleared off and pretty nice. So yeah, looking forward to supper and hopefully getting a good night's rest and getting out tomorrow. Looks like, looking at the book, I'm going to try and get 15 miles done tomorrow and get to a campsite, which would put me in pretty good position to get into Bland in the time I've allowed, like on the 4th day. So we'll see. It just all depends on how I can get out of town tomorrow. So we'll see, because I'm about 5.5 miles from the trail, something like that. It's like a long 5 mile. That was probably to the edge of town. I'm clear out on the other side of town, so I'm a ways from the trail. Anyway, yep, feeling good, and everything is going, going well. So thanks for coming along. I'll show you some stuff maybe later on. All right, can you say score? I scored at Walmart. So I wasn't sure what I was going to find when I walked this way, or for sure how far the Walmart was. And it wasn't very far, and I got everything that I needed, which for me, that's a big deal. For those of you that don't know, some of you may be just kind of joining us and haven't heard exactly, but you know, I'm legally blind, and I have real bad issue with my vision. And hiking the trail is like the easiest part. It's all this other stuff that's very challenging. Even using my card at the store, at the Walmart, I can't read the screen to know what it's asking me to do. I say I can't, it's very hard. So anyway, long story short, shopping at places like Walmart are challenging. But boy, I got my KT tape that I needed. I got some ibuprofen that I may need in the future just to resupply on vitamin I. Of course, I got a Gatorade. Of course, that's like stop number one, is getting a Gatorade. For my resupply to get from here to Bland, I was kind of short one dinner. And so I went to the sporting goods section and purchased some sweet and sour pork Mountain House. Never had that one, so that'll be a new one. and I found some bars. I was going to get a couple of like Cliff bars, but I found the Gatorade bars that I love. Hond Solo gave me one, and it was fantastic. So I got 4 of those. I got a couple, 3 for the trip, and probably 1 for breakfast tomorrow to go with my breakfast. So I'm not sure where I'll be able to go or get to. So I bought a biscuits and gravy Mountain House also, and that's kind of like a backup in case I can't get a good breakfast. I'll do that and Gatorade bar, and I'm good to go, ready to hit the trail. So, and the only reason for all this is because getting around town, you just don't know how it'll go or how you can do it. And I know there's a bus that runs through town. I don't know the schedule or anything else, so I just wanted to be prepared. And now I can let the chips kind of fall where they may and see what's going to happen. But at least I'm prepared, I'm covered, and all I have to do now is get to the trail, and I can start hiking again. Again, the hiking is the easy part. It's all this logistics and getting around and getting resupplied, which Halo does a fantastic job doing that for me, so that's not the point. But it's like other things that you need, like the KT tape and the stuff. Hi guys. KT tape and the ibuprofen. She didn't know I needed that, you know, and so, or I needed it after she had already dropped off the resupply, so I got to get that stuff if I can. So it's those kinds of things that take some logistics. And boy, thank you, Lord, for giving me yet another amazing trail angel in this lady Shine and her husband Cruz. How incredible that is. They make things so much easier. I just don't want to abuse that. So they may or may not give me a ride to the trail tomorrow. I don't know. I may just take the bus if I can find out when it comes and where it comes. So we'll see. But anyway, there's my set. I'm so happy. I got everything I needed. At Walmart, got a little extra cash, and I got my Gatorade, so I'm good to go. Now it's time, or will be time, for supper pretty soon. So we'll see. We don't know where we're going, but excited about eating it, whatever it may be. All right, our trail angels took us to a place called McAdoo's. You have to see all of the stuff here. There's a great big caribou up there, huge plant. Let me show you the dinosaur. Look at the dinosaur head. Great big dinosaur head. There's a Pterodactylosaurus up there. Really neat stuff. So had 2 fish tacos, French fries, and 12 boneless chicken wings. And I ate all of it but the French fries. So it was yummy. So good. Anyway, I will check back. I'm heading out. There's so many people, I don't want to get them on camera, so. All right. Yeah, it was delicious, and I'll talk to you later.